Welcome to Yeshiva Daf Shir sponsor Lui Nishma Zambiak Shalom Now Basitzchok. We're holding in Sanhedrin Daf Peites. So the Mishnah. We're talking about Zokin Mamre. You don't kill him in Beis in the city, or Beis in should be Yavne when Sanhedrin moved out of Beis Hamikdash and went to Yavne. Elamali Moisoy Beis Hagodesh Yerushalayim. You bring it to Yerushalayim. Umishamrim Oisoy. And Mishamrim Oisoy. The regal, you wait till the regal, and you kill him in the regal. And it needs to be in front of Amisol. That's in the regal. You don't wait till the regal. How do you know that Amisol know about it? You send an announce it everywhere. They announce it everywhere. Now, one thing regarding Yavne. What does a Yavne mean? You do it only in Yerushalayim. So how did it become Yavne? How did it start to begin with? So Rashi explains, in Yishalula Beis Yishkaz Gozis V'Amulem, they went to Yishkaz Gozis, they got up sack, V'chazu Leir V'Shay Yom That she goes to Seren Gedoyim L'Yavne. Seren Gedoyim went to Yavne. V'Adayin Abayis Kayim. V'Acheichen Oyer Kivatchil. So in the beginning he went to Sanhedrin when he was in Yerushalayim. He denied Beis Din. Then he went to, then what did he do? Then he went to Yavne, then the Beis Din go to Yavne, and now he goes, oh, you were against him. So you don't kill him anymore. Now, Taisus goes on to discuss it, and he says maybe the Gemara Din was already when Beis Din moved. You don't kill him in other places. We saw the Mishnah, wait till the regular. When you kill him in the regal. Everybody should move Yiro. That's what Akiva Shita. It says, should they have to see him and be afraid? They hear him. That's good enough. Why put him in din? You kill him immediately. You see it everywhere. Before they need to announce. Hamasis, someone who convinced somebody else to do over the Zorah. The Zokin Mamre, we just said, the Lashon is Cholam Yishmu V'Yiro, Chol Yisrael Yishmu V'Yiro, Veidim Zoyim Chtiv Anisharim Yishmu V'Yiro. Why Nisharim? Everybody can become an eight. Only some people can become anything. So that's what you say, some people are apostle. So therefore you have to say, Hanishorim, and I mean some of the leftovers, they're still Eidim, they're going to learn to be careful not to be Eidim Zayim. So the Mishnah Novi Yechezkel, what is it? Amisnabe Mashal Shoma. He doesn't have war, something that Kishbo didn't tell. Or what was not told him. So then the din is Misos Videyodom. It's Misos Videyodom. Aval. So he gets the nevuah from Hashem, but doesn't go and say the nevuah. Some of the Navi told to do something, he's not listening to it. Or Navi that said his own nevuah and didn't listen, that goes to Shemaim. He's going to Trivea. First, he goes and says the name of the Zohar. The Zohar told me to do this. I feel keeping this halacha l'tamas hatom l'taras haTorah. Let's say he said something right. He said, the Zohar told me this is Tomah. He's correct. He still gets punished. Someone who is a relation with a shesish and he gets a chenek, even if she went for marriage, even though there was no beilu. This is what we mentioned already a few times. Someone who's the zoymimim of the bas koyin and the husband and the boil, she call them muzomim gedim loiso. We say all the muzomim get the miso that they intended to do. They don't get the miso they intended to kill her with what was straightful. They don't get straightful. They get what the husband, what the boil gets, which is chenek. That's the basis of the beginning of Masechus Makis. The three they get mitzvah with the Odom and three with the Shemayim. He doesn't have more than in here. It was not told him. These are the three that get Misa V'Dishamayim. So every Misa V'Diyodim. So Misa V'Diyodim. HaKoybish Nevuah, so it doesn't say the Nevuah that was given to him. V'Amevata Divrei Navi doesn't listen to the Navi. The Navi Shav Divrei Out, so it doesn't listen to himself. Misa V'Dishamayim. That's V'Dishamayim. We know that. Or maybe he has amazing to say something in my name, says HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He says something, we didn't hear it. Amazing. Or I didn't order him to say it. Mashma, I didn't order it to somebody else. He says in the book, it was not told to him, it was told to a different Navi. Or he does in the nevuah in the name of the Zaro. It says mace. So that's Misa V'Diyodim. They choking. HaKoybish Nevuah, he stopped himself doing a nevuah. And doesn't listen to the Navi. V'Navi Shabbat Divrei Atzmai, it is Misos V'Dishamayim. It says Lo Yishma. Karabi Lo Yashmiya, the Kori Lo Yishoma. So Lo Yishma doesn't listen to a Navi. Lo Yashmiya doesn't say a nevuah. And Lo Yishoma doesn't listen to his own nevuah. And I'll do it. So in one dash of the Psukim, you see all 6 cases. So the one Mishnah Shlo Yishoma can go in Tzidkio Mekrano. Shindechti Vayas Tzidkio Mekrano Karnei Barzel. Tzidkio Mekrano made the horns of Barzel. And why do you do that? So it says over there that he listened, he made a nevuah. He did a nevuah in the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So there was a ruach that came, and there was the ruach in the voice came from Shamayim to convince him to say that there's a nevuah, even though the nevuah is not said in the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So he made a mistake. He followed it. He went and did a nevuah that never happened. So 1 second, but it wasn't his fault. Came the ruach of the voice and said, "I'm going to go and make a mistake." So who's going to be the one who Mefates Gilad who will come and tell Achav about nevuah? We didn't know so earlier. So because what's going on over here, ruach of the voice comes and says, "I will convince the guy. I'm going to come and be a nevuah to Achav." So why? We didn't know he did something wrong. He got a nevuah. Maybe the might said something chitzasi regarding to the voice. Shmuel said, "Leave my place." The first we bring over here, based on the different Gemara. And in the voice, Hashem says, "About the voice, you can go do it, but you don't be with me anymore." My ruach of Yechezkel, the voice says Israeli. So the Achav killed the voice, so the ruach came to make everybody mistake. So what do you want from the Navi? Came a ruach and told him a nevuah. How will it make the kedeb Yitzchak? Now Yitzchak is signon echad oil lekam nevim, ve'en shtei nevim mistabim b'signon echad. You have to know, says the Gemara, sometimes there's a nevuah that comes to a few nevim. Signon echad means nevuah echad comes to 2 nevim, but they're never going to speak the same way. And here the Mefarshim point out nevuah is not just delivering words. They have a Mari Nevuah, and they have to interpret it. You have to understand it. More about this in the Shul Machshav on the Daf. So every Navi speaks differently. So, more brief example. Same idea that the Zodin made him do something wrong, but different words. All the Nevi'im there said the same words. That's a rayo that it was not a good Nevuah. So maybe they didn't know this halacha, that the Nevi'im have to say different ways. So then when Yeshua also, he was there, Yeshua was there, the Kohen told him. Yeshua says, there's no other Navi over here. Yeshua means he saw all the Nevi'im and Nevi'im Sheker. He says, there's no Nevi'im Emes. He told him, what about there's so many Nevi'im over here? That's what I know from my grandfather. They're all saying the same words. That means they're not real Navi. Just hold on 1 second. Says the Gemara. That Echad Misnai Mashaloi Ne'emar Loi, so there's a nevuah that was not told to him. Kegoin Chananya ben Ozur Dekai Yireh B'Shuka Elyon. Right? So Chananya ben Ozur is saying a nevuah that was not told to him, it was told a different Navi. So Chananya ben Ozur Dekai Yireh B'Shuka Elyon is standing on the top market. The Kol HaKoram Hashem Tzvokah Zideni Shoyvius Keshes Elon. I'm going to break the Ummah, the nation of Elon. So no, Chananya Kavochayim Be'at. So Chananya said Kavochayim. That nation just came to help Bovel. Shmuel says, I'm going to destroy them. The Babylonians themselves. He said, I'm destroying the Melech Bavel. That's what he said in the name of Hashem. So he said in the Nevuah that was not told to him. What do you mean? He made up a Nevuah. This is the one that was never said. The Nevuah was about Elam, not about Bavel. He did a good Kavochaymer. Kavochaymer was a good Kavochaymer. If you could say it by Elon, who knew the Loi Nemer Loi? But he didn't say that. And before I should go on to say that the continuation of what he said was already made up. But that part that he said was a good Nevuah, just wasn't told to him, so he couldn't do the Nevuah. What is the case? They say in the name of the Zor, name of the Baal. So what is that? Shmuel told Yoina to do a nevuah, didn't want to do it. Who was that? The friends of Michal. The what? Look at Rosh Rash. Rashi says, it says, one of the Nevi'im says to his friend, hit me, Hashem said you should hit me. It was a simon. Says that's what happened to Achov. So in other words, he says, and his friend did not want to hit him. Shmuel was sent to hit. You have to listen to Shmuel. He didn't listen to me, to hit me, so the lion will kill you. So that is the case of someone not listening to enough. Novi Shamal Divyat, so he didn't listen to himself. Al Kain Tzivoisi. V'chtiv v'yom lo gamani novi kamoicha. V'chtiv v'yesh v'toy v'chtiv v'yom tzevariyeh. So what happened over here? Rashi says that he don't know v'stab el mizbeach Hashem Beisel sharavo b'kater olov. And he says that an Shmuel told him do not eat bread or drink water in the mizbeach. And the Novi Yeshika told him no, it's fine, you can eat it. And he ate and he died with the lion. Why? Because he listened, he did not listen to his own nevuah. Someone who stops himself doing a nevuah gets vakas. What do you mean? Someone who eats tamar arba is an expression. You have a dates in a sifter, turning around very fast. In other words, how do you know there's kodesh nevuah? So the more man matribi who give him a straw. The other Nevi'im. My now how do they know? Shmuel was megal the soy to other Nevi'im. Maybe he changed his mind. It means that the Adrebe will do have a more delakula Nevi'im. So he'll tell other Nevi'im. So Shmuel changed his mind from turning around Ninveh. And he didn't tell them. Shmuel never said that Ninveh will turn around. He said Ninveh nefeches. Either destroy or they'll do tshuva. So the nevuah was this guy. So Gemara says over here, big Yisayit. But Nevi'im, when there's a nevuah coming to a Navi, many Nevi'im here. It's not only one. How do you know that he gets punished? How do you know the Navi is saying the truth? He has to listen to it. The Yad L'Yois, he gives him a simon. Micha did not give a simon. If there's a chazaka, you know there's a Navi, you have to listen to it. Why is Yitzchak Avinu listen to Avram to do Akeva? Eliyahu Bar Karmel just had an after of this week's Mashal. How did they do a Shchuti And the Musik Shani, when there's a chazaka, you have to listen. Toyza speaks about here a little bit how we have a din in another Rasha Chadash Dovim Hato. So how do you do Shchuti Chutz? Was a special. So the Toyza brings over here. There's a pasuk that says that this will happen, and whether you rely on your Navi is to know that this is the time where Baruch Hu meant this will happen. Says the Gemara, the Gemara I mentioned Avraham Avinu, so we're going through that Kedah a little bit. It can be that it was after Yitzchak was born, or the story of Avimelech, because that happened way before. Achar means besamuch. So what happened besamuch? The Zaken, this Zaken Avraham Avinu got a child. He didn't give one korban to you. Why do you do it? Because my son. If I tell him to check the son, he'll listen to me. Look, he says, right away, he tested everyone. Please. He had a lot of wars, this king. It was a Gibor Benitzchok. He was the general, he won all the wars. One day came a big war. He says, please win this war as well. You're not saying the first wars was a coincidence, it was low. I want to show that you're a big general. I didn't give you many nisoynis, and you stood in all of them. So please try to stand this nisayon so they won't come and say the first ones were not, it wasn't real nisayon. Es bincho, he says, take your son, base boni mesh, have two sons. Es ichitcho, ze yochelim, take the single one. They're both singles. Asher ahafto, the one you love. Tarvarich minilo, you love them both. Es yitzchok, take Yitzchok. The kokach lama, why do you ask so much? Because she like Torah died to all of. So it won't be a confused, like right away, tell him right away, I take his son, it will cause him to be confused, cause him to lose his mind. So you slowly build it up. Come to Satan and there, son goes to the way Amar and his son, Dover Alecho, Tlo. In his son to Rabim, Vedam Rofis, Tichaze, Koish, Kimu Milecho, Kato, Toiv, Torah Tele. In other words, he's bringing the psukim of Eir. Friends told Eir, that's what he's telling Abraham. You came, you learned, taught people Torah. You elevated people to do Avodas Hashem. And now Kashbul tries you with this design. I'm going in 3 minutes and asking questions. And he says, look, your Yeru is causing you to lose out. Look, is there any person who's a Noki who loses? If you lose to Kashbul, you never lose. I heard something that was stolen. Don't even try to do Yitzchak. Yitzchak is not going to be the one shechter. It's the same. Here's the Inish of a liar. I don't believe you. Because you lied the whole time. You lied on this too as well. So that was one shot. The whole idea over here was against the Satan. The Satan is trying to stop him. It's going to convince the Satan that all the Nisyanis of Avraham Avinu were good Nisyanis. Says the Gemara, after Yishmael spoke to Yitzchak, I'm greater than you. You were 8 years old. I was 13 years old. I could have stopped. You did one Aver, you took out the Milo. And he said, if you told me to kill myself, I'll kill him. Right away, big difference between these two explanations. According to the first explanation, it was a Yisrael to Avraham Avinu. According to the second explanation, it was a Yisrael to Yitzchak. So the question is, was Avraham being tested or Yitzchak being tested? That's the community between these two explanations. Okay, we'll stop over here. We'll continue for me to show the next daf, which the next daf goes into Perek Chelik, starting the big Perek of Agato in this Masechta. Have a wonderful day.